Yo, don't touch my rod. Don't touch my rod.
Trespassing on private property.
Don't threaten us.
You're trespassing on private property, young man.
We're waiting for the police to come.
You don't need to get out of here.
No, wait for the
police.
No, we're going to talk to them.
Leave.
We're going to talk to them. You threatened us.
He's our president.
You threatened
us. Phone to go in the lake, young man?
He's on the board.
You threatened us.
You want that phone to go in the lake?
Okay, so I don't need to be the first to tell you that HOAs can be bad and that people involved in HOAs can get an inflated sense of their own power and importance. But I think this is moving into new territory because apparently there are two 15-year-old boys, you saw there, they're young looking kids that were fishing at this lake. And the guy who got in their face weirdly, like trying to do an impersonation of a tough guy he saw in a movie once in the 70s. He's the president of the HOAs. Apparently it's taking place in Knoxville, Tennessee. And that is, according to him, private property. They're not supposed to be fishing on that lake. I will assume that that is the case. I would simply ask, okay, so two 15-year-olds are fishing where they shouldn't be. Do you need to threaten violence against them? Do you need to break their $200 fishing pole? Do you need to threaten to throw their smartphone in the lake? Is that the only next step that you can take?
The video will continue in just a moment, but first I have a message for you. TYT needs your help. Membership is vital to survival, so please go to tyt.com/team and become a member today.
Anyway, that's it. We're gonna comment, but first, here's a little bit more of the video.
You're fishing in a private lake. Get the hell out of here now.
The cops are coming. We're just waiting for them.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're waiting for them.
You know what? We're going to prosecute. So your parents are going to be real proud of that.
All right.
We're going to prosecute you, and you're going to pay all kinds of money because you're being a.
I'm not being a. Sir, you're the one yelling.
You're on private property, young man.
I'm just
Get
trying to
out of
fish.
here.
You threatened us and we walked up.
Get out of here. You're on private property. Get out of here.
Don't touch me.
We just said we wanted to
Touch
wait.
me. You touched me earlier.
Get out of here.
You touched
Get
me
out of
earlier.
here.
You touched me earlier.
Just
your parents. Wait till I get a hold of your parents.
Call them.
Give me your call them right now.
My phone's dead.
Call them. You call them.
I don't
Call
feel
your
like
parents.
this. I'll just talk
Let's
to
call
the
the
police. I'm gonna just talk to the police.
You don't even know their number.
Your parents live in this neighborhood?
Jesus. I love the Tennessee strong shirt that he's wearing. Yeah, tough, strong, losing your mind over a kid. Knowing that you're being filmed, by the way. That's the thing that always gets me, Francesca, is he in that moment thinks not only that he's in the right, and he might legally be in the right that they shouldn't be there. Obviously, once he starts like threatening violence against them, once he starts breaking their private property, what he is doing is now legally worse than what they were doing. So I don't know why you would undercut and sabotage yourself in that way. But that he thinks in terms of optics in that moment that he's the good guy. And there are people like that every single day across America that have it fundamentally wrong about the character that they're playing in the story that's playing out. And I'll never understand it, but what do you make of all this?
I'm the HOA president. You know, I mean, look, yes, Southern hospitality took a hit there. Like, you know, let people fish. It's fine. It's like, enjoy your goddamn weekend. I don't get it, but I have to say, when I dislike this country the most, born and raised, everybody, you know. But when I dislike it the most is when I realize that sometimes we're a country that act like we're just a big group of bouncers. We just act like bouncers. Everyone in this country has like bouncer mentality. Like, this is my fiefdom. You don't belong here. Not wearing the right shoes and shirt. Get out of here. Like, and you're just like, why are we just like a nation of like fragile little bouncers who like didn't make any kind of, you know, NBA, whatever, like didn't make a sports team, former cop, kind of got nothing going on. No offense, I'm sure they're bouncers or people who've worked doors who are watching me, but you know what I'm saying, right? It's that like bizarre mentality of like, what are you protecting? You're the president of an HOA. Calm down.
Yeah. 100%, yeah. I like this comment, by the way. Aaron says the problem is anger is transferable. Basically that people freak out in these carny situations, obviously out of step with the situation they're in, but not even because of the situation they're in. They're just mad about other stuff and they're taking this opportunity to freak out on someone. And he's doing it to the kids probably because he doesn't think they can do anything about it. Like he just thinks that they're nothing. By the way, like, don't the older generations say these kids and their smartphones, they only care about their TikToks? Those kids are fishing in 2024 and you're gonna stop them from fishing. Yeah, I know they're not supposed to be on the lake or whatever, Who cares? Just let them fish. In 10 or 15 years, nobody's gonna be fishing, and it's gonna be only a fond memory for people like you. Just let them do it, okay? Anyway, by the way, I'm gonna say one final thing about this guy that defends him. He is not the worst person in this sort of situation, because at one point in Florida, shockingly, an HOA president pulled a gun on kids fishing on his property. So this could have been worse, it turns out. Thanks for watching our video. Did you know that you can support our show by becoming a subscriber? Just click the subscribe button and also ring the bell so that you get notifications when we're live or when we post new content.